I could try to say a lot about this anime, but I'm not exactly sure where to start in all honesty. All I can say is if you've ever labeled yourself anything close to a social outcast at some point in your life, you're probably gonna enjoy this. A Grouch presents 5 facts about... Number 1. While the series is widely known by fans as WataMote, the true title for the series is... oh gosh. Watashi ga motenai no wa dou kangiatte mo omeada ga warui, I think. Which when translated to English means, no matter how I look at it, it's your guys' fault I'm not popular. If you're already familiar with the series, you'll know that this is probably the most accurate name they could have possibly picked. But accurate as it may be, it's still pretty freaking long for someone to quickly pick up. Like, no joke. I mean, look at this thing. The title itself is basically half the freaking cover. As a result, the shorter and much easier name was taken from the original title. Very similarly, there is a spin-off manga which follows Tomoko's friend, Yu, which when translated to English, the title reads, no matter how I look at it, it's your guys' fault my friend's not popular. Or, WataMote for short. Number 2. In 2013, an animated version of the series aired in Japan. The anime ran for 1 season, lasting only 12 episodes. If you're anything like me, you probably watched through all the episodes the same day that you found out about their existence, and just a few hours later, we're back to square one looking for something new to watch. Yeah, they really need to pump out another season. But what you may not know is that there is actually a 13th episode. The reason you probably never knew of its existence was because unlike the other 12 episodes, this one never aired on television and was only available to those who had purchased it in a special limited bundle of the first edition of the 7th WataMote manga volume. The episode can still be found online, but you'll have to dig a little deeper to find it. If you haven't already seen it, I'll link it down in the description. Number 3. If there's anything I love about making these countdown videos, it has to be the Easter eggs hidden by the creators that would otherwise go completely unnoticed by all non-observant viewers. I know, I'm not denying it, I'm definitely one of those, and WataMote is no exception. In episode 1 of the anime, there is a hidden reference to WataMote's publisher, Square Enix. In this scene, the manga that Tomoko and the people around her are reading are all real-life works published by the company. From right to left, they are Barakamon, Chronicles of Going Home Club, and Akamega Kill. Akamega Kill. Ah, crap. Yeah, no, I can't. I just can't. Nope. Oh, and I almost forgot about this. Hold on real quick. Let me just go here. Gotta click that first, and one more. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Number 4. WataMote also makes many references to other animes. There are actually a good amount throughout the show, so let me just list 1 or 2 of them. Ouran High School Host Club, Gantz and Parasite, Dragon Ball Z, Ghost in the Shell, Kokoro no Basket, Stealth Momo, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sokunai, SOS Brigade, Battle Royale, K-On!, Another, Attack on Titan, and last but not least, my personal favorite, the Death Note reference. How I managed to miss all of these references the first time I watched this show? I don't even know. Number 5. WataMote has been the subject of much debate since the series first made its appearance back in 2011, particularly over the series' main character Tomoko and the show's treatment of her social anxiety. Because of this, many have argued over whether or not the series is meant to be a comedy. I mean, if you really think about it, the show can be pretty depressing most of the time. But what I found most interesting is that even in the show about this forever alone otaku, many fans remain hooked to the series simply because of how much they can relate to Tomoko's character. Even though it may look bad to some people when you laugh at Tomoko's, should I say, dilemmas, it's more likely than not you've experienced some similar types of situations. And rather than laughing directly at the show, you are more or less laughing at yourself. In fact, this is the exact reason why I myself got pulled into the series. There were so many moments in which I remember thinking I was watching an anime representation of my own life. Okay, maybe not that bad, but there were a good amount of relatable moments in this anime. I guess what I'm trying to say is that while it's not true for every single fan of the series, there is a good chance that you yourself might actually be a real life And there you have it, 5 facts about WataMote. If you haven't already checked out the series, I highly recommend you go check it out. That's 3 highlies, my friends. I can honestly say this anime had me laughing my head off the majority of the time I was watching it. And while I'm sure it may not appeal to every single one of you, it's definitely worth a look up in my opinion. If you know of any other facts or hidden references for this series that I forgot to mention in this video, feel free to leave it in a comment below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you could tap that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe for future videos. If you have an idea for a top 10, leave a comment down below. I make top 10s of just about anything. And with that being said, I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.